You know, one thing that I really do like about modern YouTube is chef content. Now, obviously, that's been a thing for forever, but in the past like 2 or 3 years, it's really taken off. And I don't know about y'all, but I like eating, so I like watching people cook. Whatever. I really do. It's good content, but just like every other good thing on this platform, there are a few people just absolutely ruining it and making me not want to watch anything in that category as a whole, in fear that I'll get recommended their shitty-ass videos. And in the chef space, that man absolutely ruining their image is ChefKoudy or Cowdy, or I don't know. It's one of those. Either way, yeah, I was not over-exaggerating when I said that he ruins the entire cooking genre. This guy is honestly, he's doing to cooking what Logan Paul did to vlogging. Just dragging it through the mud. I mean, there's no way it's making a full recovery after that. Just look at this shit. Yeah, so I had to remove the audio there, but it's not like you're missing much. Not a fucking thing happened, right? There's like no reason for that video to exist anyways, so me removing the audio doesn't do much. It's like if I were to remove the rabbit from the painting A Rabbit in a Snowstorm. You know, it's like, it's just, it does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. And it doesn't really matter what you take away from this. It's going to be just as meaningless as it was, when it was whole. Like, there's no plot here at all. I honestly, like, I don't understand it at all. Let's do a quick play-by-play. So we've got 2 burgers, a tiny hammer. The cameraman essentially caresses the burgers with the tiny hammer. Then Mr. Cody, reacting to his burger being violated, does the only thing he can do in this situation, which is whip out fucking Mjolnir and destroy the cameraman's burger. Oh yeah, and also just for good measure, he unhinges his jaw like a snake and proceeds to fucking eat his burger in one bite. Like, why was this made? I mean, like when you really do the breakdown like that, it kind of starts making sense, but I mean, still, it doesn't fully make sense. And I should not have to do an analysis video on a fucking YouTube short just to slightly understand it. Like, why is this a thing? What is this shit? Maybe I'm just overthinking this, but that shit does not make sense at all. It says start eating healthy, and then the healthy, and it's like cereal, but the twist is that it's not cereal and it's actually candy. But it's like, bro, cereal is already not healthy. You didn't even have to fucking do the whole candy thing. Like, dude, cereal itself is cereal seen as a healthy food? Like, maybe I'm just eating the wrong cereal, but I mean, fucking, that shit is not healthy at all. I guess if you're eating like plain fucking Cheerios, then I guess it, might be a little healthy, but let's be honest, nobody's eating that shit. It's just not happening. And even if they are, it's still not that healthy. Like, you didn't even have to do the whole candy. You know what? Whatever. Yeah, I'm definitely overthinking it, but I'm still not going to let him slide on eating gummies with milk. Like, hey, whether I'm in the wrong or not, you're still eating gummies with milk. That shit is vile. Whatever, moving on. Dude, again, like, what am I watching? And also, why does this guy call himself a chef? Like, I understand he probably makes the food in his videos, but first of all, he doesn't show him fucking making the food. And also, the food is like chips and a jar of cheese. Like, it's just, dude, that doesn't fucking count. That's not being a chef. That's like calling yourself an artist because you carved one of those little cool S's into your desk. It's like, you are not a fucking chef. That does not count. Also, what is happening in this video? Like, I think I got to do another play-by-play. So the cameraman comes in with some nachos. The guy, who we can only assume is the father, grabs the nachos, but the dish is hot, which I again, maybe I'm nitpicking here, but who the fuck bakes their nachos? Like, chips and all. Who cares about that? Whatever, moving on. It's hot. He's freaking out. The mom assaults him for some reason. I couldn't tell you why. Completely missed, though. So, I mean, that lawsuit probably wouldn't hold any water. She completely whiffs. And then a ukulele comes in. I'm trying to make this make sense. Like, I'm trying to enjoy it because I don't necessarily like sitting here and just fucking hating life. So I'm really trying, but listen, I get the joke. I do, okay? I get it. His hand's shaking because he got burnt, and that's how you play a ukulele. I get it. I get it. But that, like, it didn't need to be there. Like, it's insanely forced, but whatever. Wow, you know, this is some genius level shit right here. Mom uses hack. Me uses a product for its intended purpose. Like, bro, that's not a fucking hack. That's what it's made for. You just went out and bought a strawberry slicer. Got her. Fucking showed that bitch what's up. Like, this definitely deserves 2 million likes. Also, listen, I'm not normally petty enough to point something like this out, but you'd think a guy with 6.5 million subscribers would know how to spell hack. That says back. Again, kind of nitpicking. I'll you know, that one's on me, but you gotta understand this is a genre of content that I actually like, and this fucking poser is out here making shit like this and getting 6.5 million subscribers. Dude, I've said it before and I'll say it again. All it takes to be successful on YouTube is to just make shorts and make as many of them as you can. That's it. That's all it takes. It doesn't take skill. It doesn't take effort. I mean, hell, you can call yourself a chef and not even fucking cook. Like, still get 6 million. Like, dude, it's a cheat code. It really is. You know, there's just no way this guy doesn't cook. I refuse to believe that shit. Surely, right? Like, I'm gonna search for it. I'm gonna find one of him cooking. Okay, yeah. If you look at his oldest uploads, he actually does cook. I haven't watched one of them yet, so I don't know if it's going to be just as retarded as his current content, but it's looking like we have a classic case of starting off good, then getting lazy, and moving to this shit. I don't know. We're about to find out. We got a garlic bread sandwich. Let's see it.
Yum. Yum, yum.
Yeah. I was right. That was good. I mean, you know, he clearly knows how to cook. That sandwich looks good. The video wasn't amazing, but it's like one of his first posts ever. It's really not that bad. Look at how far this man has deteriorated. Like, just, you know, you hate to see it. Really, you do. The man went from actually being a talented chef to not even fucking cooking. Like, he just calls himself a chef. I mean, seriously, how are you going to be a good chef but a shitty actor and then you focus on the acting? Like, I don't get it. Whatever. I mean, we see it all the time. It's not like it's some big shocker, as if he's the first person to ever fold and start making complete dog shit. Like, it's pretty normal, honestly. Anyways, sub to the channel, join the Discord. I'm going to bed.